Welcome to Sunny's Yoga. Today we start off on the mat with a nice shoulder shrug. We focus on digestion and bloating. Move towards the front of your mat. Grab a block. You will need one. For this entire practice, we will use it on and off. Put the block at about the middle of your back and slowly start to roll down. Arms go above your head, hips dip, relaxing. Knees towards the ceiling, feet are flat. Deep breath in and out your nose. Move your toes around. Your yogi toes are important. Keep breathing. Give into the asana. Pelvis is actually slightly tucked. Your arms will help guide you up. Use your core. Come up on your forearms, remove the block. Put it off to the side where you can grab it. You'll need it again. Sit flat to the mat, crisscross applesauce. And we're going to go right into easy prayer twist. Hands come into Anjali Mudra and we move upper body only, going towards the right. Drishti looking just beyond your fingertips. Your lower half is going to want to engage. Remind it that right now we are relaxing. It's all about your midline and digestion and dealing with bloating. Come to the middle. Deep breath, inhale, exhale, immediately to the left. Again, your sight, your drishti goes right, looking down, right beyond your fingertips. Inhale and exhale. Reminding your lower half to stay grounded, stay heavy. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back to center. Join me in a lower spine twist, Udaraka Konasana. I absolutely love this asana. It opens up your hips. It helps your digestion. It allows you, I had to catch myself. That's all right. We have those moments. It allows you to let some air go through and flowing with your digestion. Yes. We go back and forth at a very slow pace. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. There's no rush. The most important thing, drop your hips. Give in to the asana. Oh, having a little bit of hard time. Let me refocus here. I'm going to use my hands, either side of my leg, to help me. That's a good modification for anyone having any trouble in this asana. I'm going to go to the other side. Same thing. What you do to one side, you do to the other. But drop your hip low and allow your bended leg to come straight out at 90 degrees. Tent your fingers and breathe. Slowly come down and around back onto your bottom. We stay seated for windshield wiper pose. Knees come at a 90-degree angle and go back and forth. Knees go all the way down to the mat. Back and forth. Roll to the outer edges of your feet and breathe in and out. Your hands are facing the back and not towards your body. They're facing towards the wall. Back and forth. Hold. Turn your neck towards the left and breathe in and out. Don't hold your breath. In and out. Go, pause towards the middle, and then go immediately to the right. Turn your head to the right and breathe. In and out. In and out. Don't hold your breath. Join me as we begin to roll ourselves up into standing for Paravita Utkatasana. Revolving chair pose. Come down, squat, knees together. Hands come into Anjali Mudra. And we're going to turn and face towards the right. Look past your drishti, looking over your shoulder, and breathe. Don't hold your breath. I know it's really hard in these asanas, but the breath is what helps you release tension and stress, and definitely helps with releasing bloating and digestive issues. Come towards the center, breathe, and go right towards the left. Keep your hands together in Anjali Mudra. Continue to drop your hips, going towards the mat. As you look towards the left, you're looking past your left shoulder, and breathe in and out. In and out. Come towards the center. Going down slowly into Bahamanasana, down to all fours. Preparing for Anjalayasana. I'm going to bring my left foot forward into a high lunge. Hands come above head, and bring all of my weight going towards the front. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up, and I twist. Back foot stays flat to the mat, knee to the ground. Look up towards the ceiling and breathe. That's right, breathe in and out. Your left foot is in alignment with your left hip. Hands come down to frame the foot, come back down into Bahamanasana. Immediately bringing the right foot forward, arms come up above head into low lunge. Hands are above your head. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up towards the ceiling. Twist and breathe, drop your hips. And we're focused on the twist for the digestion and the bloating benefits of this. And trust me, it works wonderfully. Use your breath in and out, in and out. Start to bring your hand around, come back into Bahamanasana, go back into Thunderbolt, roll your shoulders back, and then roll them forward. Nice exaggerated movements, coming down, going into lower lunge, come towards the front again, Anjali Mudra. Come up a little bit, and again, we're going to twist this time, starting with the left. Breathe in and breathe out. Really try to rinse out your insides, and the way you do that is fully inhaling and fully exhaling. In and out your nose is what we call a cleansing breath. And exhale for your body and exhale for your mind. Come around to the front, hands go back up, hands frame the foot again, come back around to Bahamanasana, bring the right foot back around, and we're going to repeat one more time. Arms come up, lower lunge, drop your hips, hands come down, Anjali Mudra. Go into the other side, yes, and you breathe in and out this time, an extra rinse. Deep inhale, exhale. Let everything out, and keep twisting your upper body. Your lower body stays anchored. Come back around to high lunge. Hands come down, frame the foot, bring your foot around to Bahamanasana, roll back up. As I said in Thunderbolt, I'm going to go ahead and roll my shoulders back and forth. Exaggerated. We'll do some cat, cow, cow. Open your chest. Cat, cave your back. Cow, lift up. Cat, open your back. Cow, come forward. Cat, open your back. Hold, breathe. Don't hold your breath. Breathe. Come forward and breathe. In and out. Nice cleansing breaths. Join me as I come around. Bring yourself towards the top of your mat. Scooch down, tuck your tailbone, and come down onto your back. Knees come up towards your chest, starting with Pavamanukatasana. However, we're going to engage by going into Apanasana. Knees come out 90 degree, come back in towards your chest. Out towards 90 degree, pull, come back into your chest. The touch of my hands are light on my knees. I want my core to do this work. Why? Because that is where I'm having the issue. Yes. Wrapping my arms around my shins, and I'm going to explore the tension and stress I feel in my feet by rotating my feet out, and as I'm pressing out against the air, as I continue to bring my knees closer in towards my upper body, not the other way around. Top part of my body is very heavy. My hands are light, even though they're wrapped around my shins. Feet gently come down, straighten your legs. Adra Pava Mukhatasana. Bring your left leg in, right leg stays straight. And you're gonna wrap your hands around your shin, not your knee, your shin, and pull your shin up towards your upper body. Flex both of your feet going towards your face, and breathe in and out, in and out. Switch legs, don't let your upper body move, just your legs. And now we have our hands around our right shin, feet flexed. Breathe in and out, in and out. Keep breathing. As you breathe, fully exhale. That is really important. Let your shin go. We're going to repeat Apanasana, the in and exhale. The inhale as you bring your knees in, the exhale as you bring your knees out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. Feet come down gently. Ananda Bahamanasana, which is baby pose, happy baby pose. I'm going to reach in, I'm grabbing the outer arches of my feet by reaching inside my knees, and my hands wrap around the outer arches. I want my feet to flex towards my face. My entire back, shoulders, head, everything is on the mat. Rocking back and forth feels really great for hip opening and for digestion, getting things moving around. And you can go from one side and slowly pause, go to the other side and pause. Or you can stay static and just breathe. I'm going to grab my toes, my two big toes by my peace fingers, and I'm going to extend out. This is a nice extension through the back parts of my legs. I do a lot of sitting at work, so this is perfect. To wake up the backs of my legs, yes, slowly start to come down. Supta Me Sendrasana Gardhu Pada. My knees are now dropped to the right together. I've cactused my arms and I've turned my head towards the left. I want to make sure my knees stays close together, and by doing that, I will gently just have my right hand lay atop above my knee, and breathe in and out, in and out. Use your core to bring up your knees, bring them down. Pick your hips up, move them to the right, and have your knees go over towards the left. Oh, let me adjust a little bit more. There we go. And breathe. My head goes towards the right. Left hand on top, just above my knee, and breathe. Keep going. You will be amazed at how your body feels after this asana if you've been having digestive and bloating issues. Keep breathing. Let your knees go. Use your core to come back to center. Setu Baddha Chaturanga. This is Brit Pros, but I am going to use a block. So at the psoas part of my back, where my back and my hip bones meet, that's about where you want your block. And I'm actually going to pick my feet up, stretch them out, bring them back down. My hands are gently grazing the outside edges of my feet. Shoulders are tucked slightly underneath. Chin is tucked towards my chest, and I'm breathing. The block can hold your weight. Do not be concerned about the block. Breathing in and out. Make sure your knees are going towards the very front and stay aligned with your hips. Keep going. I'm going to stretch out my feet some because it always just feels good. I carry so much stress. I don't think that people realize how much stress that you can carry in your lower extremities, meaning your knees, your feet, your ankles, your toes. Keep breathing. I'm going to remove the block, slowly come down. Let me rock back up. Put the block off to the side. Scoot myself towards the top of the mat. Roll down. Ready for Supta Baddha Konasana. Recline butterfly pose. Let gravity take over. My hands are coming just above my head in a diamond shape. Fingertips touch. My pelvis is slightly tucked, and I feel good when I rock a little side to side in this asana. You can stay stagnant or you can kind of rock with me. Your feet are together like a book. Let gravity do its thing with your knees. Don't fight. Just breathe in and out. We're letting go of tension, which actually hurts our digestion. Stress hurts when it comes to bloating. I'm saying this not as a doctor, but as a yogi and a person who's in alignment with their own body. That's how it does for me. I hope this helps resolve it for you. Knees together. I am going to take my fist and I'm rubbing it around in circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. They're going to see me rub up and down my belly from my breastbone all the way down to my pelvic bone. I'm just going to rub my belly and help get that air moving. I'm aiding my own digestion by helping getting this moving. These types of practices were a lifesaver when I had surgery for hernia. I'm going to go ahead and roll out my wrist and again go back in, just kind of gently kneading my stomach, gently kneading, no pressure, but helping the air flow, helping my digestion flow. Yep. Just with my hands, nothing else is moving. All from my belly, on all sides of my belly, up and down, slowly going up and down. Hands come to the side, and we are moving to our final asana, which is Shavasana, corpse pose. I like to be exaggerated when I let my hands come up and fall down. Shoulders a little bit tucked underneath me. My chin is tucked. My feet are at each corner of the mat, completely flopped open, and I am just going back to my normal breath. Stay with me. As you're doing yoga, your sound should be audible. Your breathing should be audible. Just remember that. I'm going to rock and roll up. Come back to seated, knowing that my belly feels much better. I'm so grateful that you joined me on the mat today. Please save this practice and comment below. I hope it worked for you.